the point of the owners and like, again, we know most of these things are owners' faults, all right? We know most of the problems are the fault of the owner. But, like, especially when you have a big following, you posting things like that. Like, I've had clients even that I've posted videos of their dog and things that I've done. And I've had, people come and explode on our page, again, random, force-free, this, that. You guys are doing such a terrible job and you're abusing dogs and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And then owners come on and they see that and they get so upset by that, right? They take it so personally because it's their dog, right? Mm-hmm. Then tack onto that, if there was a huge amount of people going on being like, gosh, yeah, that person really should have known that. They're so dumb for making this happen in the first place, blah, blah, blah. Of course they're going to take that personally, because when I have to like really lay into somebody and be like, yo, listen, like you really are screwing this up right now and you really got to get it together with things, which we have to have those conversations from time to time with people. There's a degree of personalness that goes into it when I'm talking to them, right? Mm-hmm. And this like, hey, we're together right now. And you can see that I'm not angry at you, right? I'm just trying to help you through this. And when something like that goes on and it's like I make a video with like a clickbait title or something like that talking about this owner totally screwed this dog up or something, it becomes clear then at that point that this is no longer about you. It's about me marketing your basically stupidity for the sake of views.
Clout.
Mm-hmm. For clout.
And that didn't sit well with me because, like, yeah, dude, when I was with you, I came up there a couple years ago for those. Obviously, I don't think we've talked about it, but whatever. You had to have that discussion with someone because they dropped off a Shiba Inu, which I'll like never forget because like for those of you listening, if you're dog trainers, you know the Shiba screen, or if you own Shiba Inus. But you had to have that conversation with someone, and it's a personal conversation that you had with the owner, not for hundreds of thousands of people to see. Mm-hmm. And like the owner like was pretty upset about it, and because they have this startling realization that like all of these problems I caused. Mm-hmm. Like yes, but it's our job to reassure to a point and instruct like yes, like you did this, but don't worry because we're here to fix that, and we're going to fix that together. Like, you're paying me to fix it, but really, you're paying me to show you how to maintain this proper relationship with the dog and create fix these issues that have been created through. Which the worst part is, like, most of these issues are created because you just love your dog so much.
Yeah. It's funny. So like so we film so much at the facility at this point, right? Like I have every other day typically somebody that's filming every lesson we do, and making a video out of it and stuff like that. And, when they're in the editing process, the only time I ever say, hey, I want to make sure we cut that out, it's never a training related thing, right? Like from a training standpoint, I'll show anything. The only time it happens is if there's a really emotional point for a client through a lesson. You know what I mean? And that could be, in most cases, again, like a big breakthrough moment that they may have, or them like really struggling to digest certain information when it pertains to like you having a tough conversation with them about like, hey, you're really, screwing this up or doing this wrong or something like that. Those are the things that I'll look at Paige, like when she's filming, I'll be like, you know what, like make sure you cut that part. Like I don't want to like exploit this person's like weakness too much with this stuff. Mm-hmm. And I'm not even saying that that's what, this person is doing necessarily, obviously. Mm-hmm. That's just like when I'm filming, that's the struggle of like, how much do we really want to show with that kind of stuff?